There are conflicting stories as to how the accident happened.
It means that the two stories don't match up. Insured stopped right before the impact. Police came to the scene. The police did not come. Our insured said that they were backing out, noticed that their insured was backing out also, and the police came out.
Can you ask her why she told me that the police came?
Really not relevant to the facts of the accident. My insurance statement is that he was backing out of his parking space when he noticed your wife backing and he stopped. My statement was that she had backed up and was preparing to move forward when our guy backed into her.
How is it possible it took 4 months for this investigation to complete?
It did take longer than normal. I'll tell you what we'll do. We'll readdress it and we'll look at it again and I will give you a call back.
Okay, I appreciate that. Thank you.
Yes, sir, this is Jake. I'm Metlife Insurance. I told you I'd get back with you today. The file is in the manager's hands and is under review.
This is Rachel. Can I help you?
Oh, hi, Rachel.
Hi.
Yeah, I was told that this case was transferred to a manager. Jake said that now it was being reviewed by the manager.
Yeah, I'm showing that he spoke with you on the 14th, which was last week.
Yes.
Which was last Thursday. I'm his supervisor, and I haven't. This is the first that I'm hearing of this.
He told me that the case was in the hands of a manager. And you're telling me that it's not.
No, it is not.
So why would he lie to me?
I don't know, and I'm going to get down to the bottom of that.
The file is in the manager's hands.
This has been going on for 4 months.
Did I see that? Okay.
Did you know that?
Well, I'm looking at the date of loss, yes.
And he said that is not normal. Essentially, they just let it sit on a desk.
Okay.
The problem is that your client stated that the police came on site.
That's not what's in the statement, so I'm not quite sure where somebody got that from. And the police came out.
They told me, and it was recorded, so you can go back and listen to the conversation on Thursday.
I listened to the recording, and she apparently told you that, but it was a mistake. Yes, she did say it, but it's not in the file. I mean, it's just not in the file. She did say that the police were called out. Well, what I'll do is I'll be more than happy to speak with my manager. I've already spoken with him once, but I'll let him review it again. She's saying that she was stopped. He's saying that he saw her backing. He started backing. He saw her backing, so he stopped. So
why if he? I'm sorry, but how? No, if he saw her backing up, why did he back up?
He initially didn't. That's the point in regards to, that's why we put the majority of the liability on him, is because he did start backing and he did not see her until it was too late. And Virginia is a contributory negligent state. So
no, this is just a typical case of you guys trying to play a game and stating, oh, you know, it's 85% of my client's fault, but because Virginia law says this, you know what, too bad. My wife is pregnant. This accident happened while she was pregnant. There is no consideration whatsoever on your side. Jake told me he would call me back with this information. He didn't, okay? It took him 4 months. It took him 4 months, okay? And, you know, you guys just take advantage of people. That's basically, that's what you guys do. You want to put blame, 85% of blame on your client? My wife is pregnant. She can't go over all this crap. That's why I'm taking care of it. It is just unreasonable that your employee, you stated, doesn't know how to read, has access to my privileged information. That's why I record my phone conversations, because these things come up because you guys try to take advantage of us.
Okay, and I will say this, Mr. Yousefi, if I have not given you permission to record our conversation.
Oh, you don't have to. I'm in Virginia as one-party state. As long as I know that it's being recorded, I'm a part of the conversation, I can. Plus, there is no expectation of privacy in this conversation because you're recording it on your side.
Well, I'm not. But
share it with your legal team so we get this cleared up. Hi, I have a claim number. Should I give it to you?
Yes, you can.
It's
And what is it that you need to know?
I wanted to know the statement given by the other party, which is your client.
I mean, I can't tell you their statement. I can just tell you what happened. It was claimant struck out insured while backing up.
Oh, they read it to me before.
The statement from our insured?
Yes.
Okay, yeah, I'm not sure. Let me get you over to the adjuster on that, Jake Hallberg, okay?
Sure.
Hello, can I help you? This is Lisa. What's your name?
Giuseppe.
And how can I help you?
I was wondering if you can read me the notes from the statement left by the other party, your client.
I can't do that.
You can't?
Mm-mm.
The reason why I'm calling is because I'd like the manager to call me back, but he's not.
I mean, I can put you in a supervisor queue and you can talk to the supervisor. Hold on 1 second.
Yusef, good morning. How are you?
Oh, hi. Is this the manager?
Yes, sir. This is Toby Battles. I'm the plans manager of Metlife.
Oh, how are you?
Finding yourself?
Good. A little frustrated, actually.
I've been familiar with this file for some time now, so I'm completely aware of what both sides feel happened, didn't happen. I've been involved in this claim since it happened.
Oh, you have been?
Yes, I've been involved in this claim since it's happened. I know Jake was handling the claim. We got the photos of the accident scene, and so this was, I've been acutely aware of this particular claim directly.
Okay.
Yeah, so unfortunately, given the state that you're in, it's either all or nothing in terms of if we can pay something or not pay something in regards to making sure they can navigate a parking lot properly.
Yes, you know that my wife, you can see from the pictures that my wife was fully stopped and she was about to move forward.
And like I said, in looking at the photos, though, from all angles, however, it's like, for example, the photos don't show us in terms of, we were able to pull them up now after the fact. So if she was backing out of her spot, then my expectation would have been that she had parked, so the damage would have been more on her specific quarter panel because she had backed all the way out and was able to put the car to go forward, to move forward.
Where do you think the lens broke? On the side. So you're just proving my case.
The position I told you was this, because keep in mind, Jake was handling the claim throughout. I became aware of the claim when you had an issue with the decision. I said, I've been involved in this claim since it happened.
Oh, you have been?
Yes, I've been involved in this claim since it's happened. I know I became aware of the claim when you had an issue with the decision.
You told me earlier that you were on it from day one.
I would have no reason to be in that file from day one. What I told you was I was completely familiar with your claim.
Wait a second. You just told me that from day one you were on this.
Mr. Yusef, I'm not going to sit here and argue with you about what I said and didn't say.
No, we are here arguing of what you said.
I said I've been involved in this claim since it happened.
Oh, you have been?
Yes, I've been involved in this claim since it's happened. I know. What I'm saying to you is this. Our position is we are denying your rights.
No, this is not what I want to know. I want to know why one of your employees read me a different statement from what Rachel gave me.
Again, you asked me to speak on things that I have not spoken to anybody about in relation to that.
Are you serious? Every single phone conversation I had with your agency was recorded. And every time I called... Oh, yes.
Did you record it yourself?
Oh, yes.
You don't have permission to record us. If we don't give you that permission, it's inadmissible. So we didn't give you permission to do so.
Oh, you didn't?
Thank you for calling Metlife. Your call may be recorded for quality control purposes and to help Metlife investigate your claim. Help Metlife investigate your claim. Help Metlife investigate your claim.
When I call, it tells me that you're recording this conversation.
No, your call may be recorded. We don't record conversations unless we actually click a button to record it. I'm in North Carolina.
And do you know what North Carolina is? North Carolina and Virginia are one-party state. I don't have to get your approval to record the conversation. Now,
yes,
I have...
Yes, sir.
No, you don't. I don't need your permission, okay? So now this is what's going to happen.
Are you recording me now, Mr. Yusef?
Oh, yes.
Okay, then I'm ending the call. You do not have my permission. I will talk to you later.
No, I don't need your permission. You're recording me.
You do not have
okay, I called you because I'm putting all the conversation with different statements that I received from your company on YouTube. Okay? Can you pass me to your legal department? And this is, guys, the treatment you get when you catch people lying like this. Same as the guy that called Comcast. They say, oh, no, you don't get my permission. See? This is what you get from a manager of Metlife.
Good morning, Toby Battles, Metlife.
Oh, it's Giuseppe again.
Are you taking me, Mr. Yusef?
Yes.
I'm ending the call. Goodbye. Good morning, Toby Battles, Metlife.
Who is in charge of you? I'd like to speak to them.
Are you taping this conversation, Mr. Yusef?
Who is in charge of you, please?
His name is Dennis Bloomberg. Metlife.
Oh, hi, how are you?
Good. How are you doing today?
Good. State Farm read me the statement from your insurer, and it's different from the statement that your insurer made to your company. They read me 3 different statements.
So you're saying you think you heard 3 different statements?
No, I'm saying that your associates gave me 3 different statements. The statement says that he stopped.
No, I read the statement. It says that he was still backing. You were stopped. Or your wife, rather, was one driving.
My insurance statement is that he was backing out of his parking space when he noticed your wife backing, and he stopped.
Insured stopped right before the impact. Police came to the scene.
No, it is not.
So why would he lie to me?
I don't know, and I'm going to get down to the bottom of that. Nay.
No, I read the statement. It says that he was still backing. You were stopped. Or your wife, rather, was one driving.
Well, that's not what they read to me. What they read to me is that he was moving and he stopped.
Okay, well, all right, but I don't know why we keep hashing over that. I mean...
What do you mean, why?
I just kind of explained to you that I'm agreeing with your version of what happened. I'm agreeing with your version of what happened. I'm agreeing with your version of what happened. That's what our insured told us, and that's what our decision was based on, for those versions.
You have multiple versions.
Well, that's what you say.
It means that the 2 stories don't match up.
Well, both parties are saying that they were stopped when the incident occurred.
Police came to the scene.
The police did not come.
I'm agreeing with your version of what happened. I mean, the only thing you told me were that multiple versions were the police were called or not. That has nothing to do with the liability decision.
No, I just told you that he told a State Farm a different version that he gave you.
And I just explained to you that's the statement we have also.
No, what's the statement that you have?
He was backing and your wife was backing at the same time. She had just stopped and he backed into her. He was backing and your wife was backing at the same time. She had just stopped and he backed into her.
That's from your client?
Yes.
That's from your client?
Yes. I think that you and I are going to be able to resolve it.
I think we will.
I know that you're... Doesn't sound like it.
No, we will. Because you have way too many versions of the same story on your side.
Yeah, see, I'm saying I don't think we do.
You just said that he was... You just said that my wife was stopped when she got hit.
Yeah.
That's not what they read to me earlier.
It doesn't free her entirely of negligence.
Why?
Sorry.
She was stopped.
I just explained that to you.
No, you did not.
I mean, you've gone through this with our adjuster. You've gone through it with a supervisor. You've gone through it with a manager. Now you've got a director on the phone. And, I mean, we just can't keep arguing about what constitutes liability.
Actually, yes. Yes. You know why? Because the version that they gave me is different from the one you just gave me.
I'm sorry, I couldn't understand what you just said.
Yes.
I think you are misunderstanding what's been said to you.
No, sir, because I record all the conversations I have.
All right, well, good.
Manager, supervisor said that my wife was moving.
You are making allegations that they've got different versions. I've talked to all of them, and it's the same version.
But I have a recorded statement from your manager that is reading that to me. I have a voice recording of your staff reading that to me. And it's different from what you just gave me. I have this recorded conversation of you giving me a separate version of the same fact.
Are you recording my statement right now?
Oh, sure.
Okay, just to be fair, so that you understand, you do not have my permission to record this conversation.
Why not?
I've given you that permission, and you did not ask for it.
Which state are you in?
You know that I'm in North Carolina.
And North Carolina is a one-party state. As long as I know, I can record, number one. Number two, at the beginning of the call, it's clear when I call your office.
You notified me that your intention was to record the statement. I do not give you permission.
You don't have to. It's a one-party state. You record my conversation. You record on your...
I
I have not recorded your conversation.
Why not?
Because I haven't.
Thank you for calling Metlife. Your call may be recorded for quality control purposes and to help Metlife investigate your claim.
What do you
The only
mean?
conversation we recorded was the statement, and we told you we were recording it and asked permission.
And that's a lie, because Rachel, the supervisor, told me that the phone conversation with the first staff that I spoke to was recorded, that she listened to it. I spoke to her 10 days ago.
I listened to the recording, and she apparently told you that, but it was a mistake.
And I spoke to Rachel 2 days ago.
Recordings that are taken on the initial part, our phone
No.
our phone statement says your conversation may be recorded. It's not being recorded right now.
No. Rachel told me that she recorded my conversation with the staff 10 days ago.
Okay, did you turn the recording off?
No, and I'm not going to. This is going on YouTube for everyone to see what kind of business you do. They hang up on me again. You see that?